down here in the paddock with trainer and driver Jimmy Takter. Thanks so much for taking the time tonight to do a quick interview with us.
Thank you very much.
So real quick, over the weekend, you were selected to be on the ballot for the Living Hall of Fame. Congratulations. What's that feeling like?
Well, it's very nice. I mean, it's a big honor. I mean, that's the biggest achievement you can get in this sport. So it's nice to, it's a big accomplishment.
So Jimmy, you've worked with a lot of great trotters and pacers. Is there any you prefer? Do you prefer trotters to pacers or vice versa?
Well, I mean, my background is trotters. I mean, I'm from Europe, and it's a great trotter that's to me beat a great pacer. But I mean, I started to like the pacers more and more. I think they are tremendous animals.
You mentioned your roots. I understand that you learned the sport from your father, Bo, who is a top trainer in Sweden. When did you make the move to the U.S. and why?
My wife and my first daughter, we came over here in end of '82.
Okay. And you're out of Jersey now, right? That's where your stable is?
Yeah, we have a farm in outside Hightstown, New Jersey.
Oh, goodness. So the name on everybody's lips, See You at Peelers. Tell us about this girl, because when did you kind of learn that she was something special?
Well, she showed that as soon as we baby raced her, she showed that she had a little bit more than an average horse, and you just keep on getting better and better. I mean, she's just a fantastic girl.
Undefeated now. And any changes that you kind of saw between last year and this year with her?
Well, she filled out quite a bit. She's more, have more body base, and I mean, she's quicker and more handy, and I mean, but she's just a a unique animal.
Another standout in your barn, Pastor Stephen. We saw him race in the Beal. Can you tell us about him?
Pastor Stephen powerfully trotting home here.
Yeah, he's going to race at Midlands on Friday overnight there, and then he heading into the Hambletonian.
Goodness, that's quite incredible. I understand that he was actually named after a pastor?
Yeah, he was named after our pastor in our church in Allentown, and it's so fun that they work out to be a good horse, and it's a great guy, so it's a lot of fun.
I understand you were taking some of the money won in the races and putting that towards part of his mission. Can you tell us about that?
Well, our church been involved with the village. No, I don't remember the name, but there is an organization down in Africa, and then be helping out those people down there. And they've been able to do a lot. So we decided, our owners, my wife and John Fielding and George Eagle, that we like to participate and donate some of his purses to that.
That's quite incredible and very generous. Can you kind of talk, working with young horses, how important is breeding?
Well, pedigrees, of course, is very important. I mean, in this country we have tremendous pedigrees. I mean, mostly horses have, great foundation in the pedigree. I mean, versus the thoroughbreds, it's much wider. I mean, the standardbred is a fantastic bred horses, and of course, if you're looking a little bit deeper in it, and you maybe learn a little bit families you trained out of and things like that. I've been here for 30 years now, and your background become a little bit stronger the longer you've been in it, and you know families and you train horses out of them, so you become a little bit smarter when what you pick and choose.
I understand you own some of the horses that you're training. Talk about that added element.
Well, I mean, we own about 25% in our operation. We have approximately 60 horses, and I like to be a part owner in the group of the horses I have, and it's give a little bit extra, feeling behind it.
Jimmy, I know we only have you for another minute or so, so I'm going to skip right to it. Just enough time for our lightning round. Are you ready? I'm going to ask you a couple questions about yourself off the track.
Okay.
What's your favorite food?
I like fish. I'm a fish guy, and my wife is an excellent cook, so I like to eat at home, and when she makes some special fish dinner, that's my favorite.
How did you meet your wife?
We met in very early age. She was 13, I was 15, and we've been together ever since then.
Sweethearts are really on. What about your first car? Do you remember that?
I think it was a sob. It was not much to brag about, but it got me where I wanted to go. You know.
Do you watch any other sports? Follow any teams?
Not really. I mean, I'm a die-hard horse guy. You know. You know, I like American football in the winter. I think that's fun.
Dream vacation for you?
We have a house up here in Poconos by Camelback. We love to go up and skiing, and you know, if I get opportunity to go ski somewhere, I like that. And sometimes blending in with the beach is good too.
That is good. Kind of unwind. Anyone following in your footsteps? Any family members getting into the horse business?
I got two daughters working for me and a son working for me also, and we'll see what happens there. But girl seems to be more interested in the boy at this point.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for taking the time. We really appreciate it. We'll be rooting for you with that Hall of Fame. So excited.
Thank you very much.